Yo, what's going on? It's your mate man Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
And this is the Truckcast episode number... I know we're in the 90s. 95. Episode number 95 of the Truckcast. And you know what we do here.
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
Talk about relationships.
We talk about love.
Talk about love. L-O-V-E.
L-O-V-E.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage, dating issues,
all that.
And how to find love and stay together longer than 60 days.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
That's important. It's very important.
How important is it?
We got another one.
Because if it's more than 60, Lord, we need it.
Amen.
It's more than a year, 2 years. Long term.
Amen.
Long-term love. That's what we're looking for here.
Long term, I like that.
That's what we're looking for.
Long
Find it.
term love. That's what we're looking for in 2020, right?
Yes.
Shout out to everybody on YouTube, Facebook. Who else? Make sure you guys follow us on Libsyn.com and type up the Truckcast, TheTruckcast. It'll take you there. It'll show you everything you need to know about me, Humvee.
Your boy DB.
And shout out to everybody on Spotify, Tumblr, Twitter, everywhere. We're on all streaming platforms. And as you can see, we have 4 beautiful women in the back of the truck tonight.
They doing their little...
We got them in there. We got them in.
How y'all doing?
They said we finna get in this truck.
Oh, yes.
We finna make it happen.
We crushed in, honey, like some sardines.
Yes.
But wait, can y'all breathe?
Yeah. Barely.
Barely.
You know what? Shout out to Everything Culture. Remember that we had them in there. We had they was in
here like sardines.
Who else was in?
Sardines.
There was a bunch of people. We're not finna name them all. But ladies, we have the socialites in the truck tonight. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Desi.
I'm Brittany.
Lindsay. Marcy.
Desi, Brittany.
It's like Ronnie, Bobby.
Right. Chris Fuck, Red Day Road.
Yeah. They don't know about that. Yeah.
Right.
So what is Lindsay, Brittany,
Desi.
Desi,
Marcy.
And
Marcy Project.
Marcy, that's what I was thinking about.
Marcy.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No.
Oh, because I thought you was going to say.
We're the Socialites.
I thought everybody.
Got a nice little podcast. No, we're this ain't Destiny's Child. We're a little rough around the edges over here.
Oh, shit, that sound like it.
I like that.
Sound like Destiny's Daughter.
Yeah. I think you got it, friend. I think you got it.
Oh, great.
Sound like Destiny's Daughters.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Destiny's Child. Hey, ladies, tell us a little bit about the socialites. How you guys got started, and how did you guys decide to call it the Socialites?
So basically, the Socialites started with 3 people. One person decided to move into another calling in life, and so it became now 6 women total. Every episode we always have a guy host on. Sorry for the male perspective. Guy guest. I was about to say a guy ghost, but a guy guest on or a guy co-host on just for the male perspective. But we talk about everything. We talk about sex, dating, relationships, all that good stuff. So you good over there?
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
Goddamn, what happened?
I'm alive.
She was holding it in.
I'm alive.
Never look at somebody's
Hold on,
phone
y'all
because you
cold?
never
Y'all
know
good?
what you might look at.
Is it too much?
Visible dick.
What?
I was being nosy looking at her phone.
Hold on, that's Marcy
Oh, shit.
and Leslie,
Leslie, I like that.
and Brittany
like a lesbian.
and Desi.
Actually, my name is Dulce Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
So you can just call me Dulce.
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 I have a hard time saying.
Dulce.
Loosen your tongue a little bit.
Dulce.
Let it roll off of your tongue.
Dulce.
I see it.
It sounds like an
He sounds like Dulce. It's okay, but that's what she is.
Okay.
Desi don't cheat.
Thank you guys so much, Socialites, for joining us tonight. I know we got a late start, but we were in there talking some good shit, right? Kind of, sort of. Y'all were. And you guys were kind of like karaokeing
Yeah,
Like-
we just be lit everywhere we go. So sorry. Even church sometimes.
Boy, man.
Yes.
Not like that lit.
I be lit at church.
Y'all be
For
lit.
Jesus.
You be lit at church?
I think it's
No,
a
like-
good
like-
Lit for
lit,
Jesus.
Be drunk out for
Amen.
Jesus juice.
not a devil
Communion.
lit.
They give us real Merlot.
All right. You know what we do. It's truckfession time.
Yes, sir.
You guys ready for it? You guys know what the truckfession is. We read the truckfession for our listeners, and we give them what do you say? Some of the best advice.
Some of the best advice they can possibly have here at the truck from the Truckcast. If you really want great advice, all your relationship needs and wants and understanding, you may want to tune into the Truckcast, as every episode is live. It's aired live here on Facebook,
That's what I'm
and you
talking
also can listen to us on YouTube as well. So please subscribe.
That's it. That's
Thank
it. Make sure you guys subscribe.
you. To our YouTube page.
The Truckcast.
Look
That's
for this
what's up.
logo. Look for that logo.
Right there. We do have merch too. All right. Never mind.
What?
Here we go. Truckfession time. Damn. Sheesh. Well, let me begin.
Oh, they really send y'all shit.
Now, my high school friend called me to tell me she's getting married and wanted me to be in the wedding. I've met the groom once last year, but something about him made me uncomfortable. Plus, it's like I knew him from somewhere. So she began to tell me how wonderful he is and etc. So I'm like, okay, she's happy. I'm happy. Fast forward to the bachelor party in Vegas where my brother was in attendance. I finally found out who the groom was. This guy was a whore. When I tell you I knew at least
That's a bold
15
statement.
girls he ran through.
Oh,
When I talked to my girl, the bride, about my findings, she said she knew all about them and said he's a changed man. I'm like, okay, he turned his life around for my girl. Yeah, right. Side eye. That's what she put, side eye roll.
Hater.
Okay. So my brother calls me on video chat and tells me I have to see something. This dude is having sex with 2 other women and a dude.
whoa, wait.
Wait.
No,
Oh, he gets that.
You're
one
right.
down.
This dude is having sex with 2 women and a dude. Yes, I said right, a dude. My brother said I need to tell my girl. I'm like, she won't listen to me. We not close like that anymore, but I'll try to tell her. I'll try to talk to her. Now, I get ready to talk to her, and one of her bridesmaids pulls me to the side and tells me another story of him hitting on her sister. And when my girl found out, she kicked her out of the wedding and haven't talked to her about it since. And they all have seen him with different women, but she just won't listen and just doesn't care. So I'm like, okay, her bachelorette party is coming up. I have to tell her. But before I can, but before I could, she called me crying and said the party and the wedding are off. I asked her why, and she said everyone was right about him and his hoish way.
Hoish ways.
She told me
Let's not
that
judge this young man.
she told me that she was going to disappear for a while. She sent an email and canceled everything. Now the grooms want to find her and explain that it didn't mean anything.
Excuse
But-
me? Huh?
Now the groom wants to find her and explain that it didn't mean anything. But my girl is so confused on if she should work it out with counseling like the groom wants to do, or just end it now and walk away. What should she do? Signed, bridesmaid.
Fuck that nigga.
Well,
Bye.
kudos to
What do we
him
think
for
about this,
wanting
ladies?
To go to therapy.
Hey, first of all,
He
I ain't
was
gonna say
with a man.
I
Look,
think,
you gonna let him?
You
okay.
dabbled in dickery.
There you go.
Yeah, like,
that's the thing.
Oh, he did.
girls and a guy?
Dabble in
The
dickery.
dickery.
Dabbled
You dabbled in the dickery.
Your wholeness can be deleted, but like,
But
Not
not
with-
the
but
dick, not the
not
dabble
you
in the
dabble
dickery.
your dick in dickery? No.
You guys have some great
dabbled.
dabbled in the dickery. Your wholeness can be deleted.
That's
What
Dre
else?
said.
Drea
Drea
said
said-
Dre's wholeness was deleted.
No, we remember.
no, but no.
Who?
I just
Okay, so what?
feel
So what
like
should she do?
like she needs
Should
to
she-
let him go. Okay.
But the groomsman told her like, "Hey, babe, you know this was my past. This is."
No.
Yesterday?
That's fine because
Last
that was
week?
a recent past, and so it's and you know what? Like Marcy said, I
Right.
applaud you for wanting to go to therapy. You seek help on your own,
Yes.
and you handle your business for yourself, and then I wouldn't be the dumbass to take you back, but if you want to be the one to take him back after he is supposedly fixed himself, then you go right on ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They're never gonna
You
call
know,
us stupid.
But I mean, hey, that's your prerogative.
That is your prerogative,
But at
but-
least he went to therapy and he helped himself and he said that he changed. You can give him that chance to show that.
Makes sense.
But as
You
for me in
dabbled
my
in
house,
dickery.
Oh, I
Dickery dabbling.
yeah.
That is a no-go
I
at this
just
point.
No,
you just
What do you think, babe?
No.
No?
No.
She needs to go ahead and walk away from
he
it.
mixed with a man. A man. A whole
man.
A whole man. A
Take
whole
the
man.
bite.
not a man.
He probably took it in the ass.
Yes, you don't know he could.
No.
Yeah.
The other guys.
Didn't Tank say you take 2 times to suck a dick?
No.
No.
The other guys.
That is what
Who
Tank
said
said.
Tank.
Yeah, 2 times. That's what he said.
Tank say that.
It take 2 times. No.
First time, I'm just curious. Second time, suck a
But
dick.
you know something?
You want
I do like it.
I agree with his statement. I feel like a guy could experiment and realize that he's
What?
not into it and not be
Girl,
into it.
hell no.
And the only reason I feel like
Right,
that is
okay.
because women do the same thing. A woman can experiment once
Yeah,
or
that's a
twice
woman.
and then be like,
That's a woman,
yeah,
that's
and people
different.
say that, but if you want to even the playing field,
No,
have
ma'am.
equal rights and
I
all
don't
that
think
shit.
so.
People who don't believe in double
but-
standards and all that.
I do.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
I wish you would stick
but
it
I'm,
somebody
you know.
trying to come to me.
It's not gonna be.
Well, let me see if I'm not gay about sucking this man's dick.
Oh, well,
I don't
I'm
think a
trying
guy.
again.
I don't think a guy has ever said that.
Let me go a little deeper than that.
What guy said?
2 times.
Only
Hell
twice.
no.
You know what? The
After
first time,
twice, then
one
you
sure. Let me try again.
No,
You know what I'm
the
saying? Who
first
says
time.
that?
Didn't like the way it tastes.
So
Let me try it again.
Try with some hot
I
sauce.
guess
Not hot sauce juice.
Everything tastes
A
better.
little Louisiana would
And that's
be
when you know
nice.
you gay. You like hot sauce dick.
that's why the brother called her on the video chat. You gotta see this.
Yeah.
Nigga, boy, that's a,
But was it the bachelor party?
at the bachelor.
Nah, he's a whole ass nigga for what stays at the bachelor party?
It's supposed to stay.
Come on, Nas. Come on. Why you got the dick? You're breaking code.
But with Dick after he was with the guy at the.
I wish
All
I
right,
would.
that's we're not.
You know.
that happened. So
Run,
it's a yay
sis.
or nay.
Yeah, nay.
Nay.
Get the fuck.
It's
Okay.
a hell to the no.
Ain't
Damn,
sad.
all of y'all. So you know, if a guy, let's say you dating a guy for like 10 years,
Nerd.
best sex of your life.
Mm.
He love not,
I'd be like, that's why your ass fucks so good. You freaky as hell.
and then he be like, well, you know, before I met you, like 5 years before I met you, I had a change in life, and I was dabbling in dickery. He said it.
I was overseas.
I was overseas, and I began to dabble in dickery.
But this wasn't before. This was recent.
But Mercy,
No, but that's-
I mean Marcy, can you take me back because I still want to be rich?
I can't do it, baby.
And had
No.
Here's $1 million.
Britt, Britannica, can you still? He
Here's
did
$5
be.
million.
Can't do it.
Would y'all do it for cash?
How much you
How
talking?
much you talking?
How much you
Look at
talking?
that.
5 million.
Cash.
Shit, I get a new nigga.
I got dick for sale.
All right. I get a new nigga. Ain't that some shit? That's a goddamn shame.
So what you say? What you tell us?
So I'm kind of in agreement, man. I think because therapy is that shit's not gonna work.
Look,
That's not
let's hear
gonna work.
like, let's hear.
It's
Let
not gonna work.
me give you some of the best advice I can ever give you.
Go.
Cause I'm an A1 from day one type of nigga.
Mhm.
I ain't one of these buy one get one free ass niggas out here.
Off top.
I ain't one of these dollar store ass niggas out here.
Off top.
I shop at Ross. So this is what we do. This is what you do.
Ross got good stuff.
Got good discounts.
Burlington's.
Get more for shopping list, right? Something like that. But anyway,
I don't.
you take this young man. Y'all go to counseling, and
So go to counseling.
go to counseling. It don't hurt to go to counseling. If she love that man, dog, who are we to deter or decipher what she needs in her life?
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
He may have dabbled in the dickery for a while, as they said, but he may change his life. I don't know.
No, that was last week. He dabbled in the
That's recent. That
Boy
was
got
So what? Like you can't get like a time to pass a test and like let it go
week?
by.
Why?
Yeah, that shit gay.
Yeah.
I tried, yeah.
Exactly, like-
Be that nigga. I tried. I tried to defend him. Yeah,
It take 3 days to get rid of that smell.
Real, I don't give a damn. It take a lifetime to get rid of that asshole bounced.
What?
With the anal beads and that shit. That,
Oh,
Purple.
come on, man.
no. Oh, what? Not a color, Jesus. Lizzie's face.
I can't breathe.
Lizzie's face. Oh my God, Lizzie's
Hey,
face.
y'all ain't never, y'all ain't,
Everything to me.
y'all ain't had no freaking boyfriend.
That,
Bridesmaid. Thank you so much for that truckfession. And DB says seek therapy. Socialite said run.
like a motherfucker.
Just run.
Carl Lewis run.
Carl Lewis.
Lojo.
Don't do it.
Michael Johnson.
Okay. All right.
Carl Lewis.
Get out of there,
He's a little
bridesmaid.
friendly.
Pretty much.
friendly.
Get out of there. You know what? Plan you another wedding. You canceled everything, so go ahead and plan you another wedding
Don't
with
call him
another
same person,
nigga.
man.
But make sure.
Wait a minute.
Make sure you know know his background. But I don't think you're gonna know everybody's background.
How you ain't gonna know that your potential fiance or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stick
but
it
you
in
gotta- you
know.
gotta know.
Yeah.
that.
Like, I'm the person you asked on the first date. Hey, what's your name? Ricky? You ever sucked a dick?
Dick shit, that shit ain't real.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
I know it
asked
is,
that
but like,
shit.
niggas be making that shit up.
I actually, I asked that.
Oh no?
I asked that a lot.
Go ahead, give me a dick yelp right now.
What? A dick yelp.
But I ask questions, and a lot of guys that I talk to or that I speak to are comfortable with, dabbling in one way or another. Whether it not be just the whole full thing, but it might be something, something that they might do with a dick.
I was listening to one podcast. They was like, man, if you ain't lick the guy's ass, you ain't lived.
You
Girl was saying that.
I like that.
Wait,
I
who
like
said
that.
that?
It was
I like that. If a female hadn't done,
Yeah, hey, I mean,
well,
hey,
if a man
to
hasn't
each his
got
own.
it done.
And I had a guy in a group on Facebook like, man, if you had your ass licked by a
Man, had your ass
girl,
licked, yeah.
you ain't lived your life. I'm like, well, you know
And we
what?
ain't talking about ass cheek, we talking about the ass, the whole.
Right.
We ain't talking about the cheek, we talking about
I don't know what he did. He said the asshole. He said that
Like,
shit feels great. And I was like, well, you know what?
Well,
I guess this is life I won't continue to live because I'm
What
not
if
going
you
to live
didn't
that.
wipe very well and you get like the
Oh, God.
Like that's my thought process. I can't. Like,
Dingleberries are real, and you just need to be careful because niggas don't wash their ass.
Detour from Dingleberries.
So y'all just stay away. That's nasty. That's how you get E.
Away from the
coli.
booty hole.
yes.
I don't know how we got here. Well, it was in the truck fashion.
I done licked your ass. Now I got E. coli.
Oh, I saw a news report where a woman actually went to the hospital. E. coli because she ate her boyfriend's booty hole. It's a booty hole.
I don't.
Some bad meat.
What?
It was real.
Nigga had a stomach. Nigga had a stomach virus.
You know they call it the balloon knot.
Did you Google this?
No, but I've seen it on Twitter.
What the hell's the
countless
balloon
times.
knot?
I don't
Yo,
know what's going
asshole.
on.
It's the
Right.
balloon.
It looks like a balloon knot.
I don't know what's happening,
Never seen a boo.
but
You've seen a balloon.
No.
That's an ass.
bridesmaid, get out of there. Get out of there.
Run.
End it.
Just
Yes.
run.
Thank you so much for that truck fashion.
Sorry.
Make sure you guys
Really quick.
It's a balloon knot.
make sure you guys keep sending us those truck fashion.
Please see the truck.
Truckcast 2018 at gmail.com.
That's truckcast at 2018 at gmail.com.
Oh man, can we get to these questions?
We got
please?
questions. We got.
You
Hold
good?
on, ladies. Before
Oh,
y'all,
yeah. Go
before
ahead.
we get started to the
Go ahead.
questions,
Uh-oh.
do you got anything you want to get off your chest? A
Yes,
PSA, a public service announcement. Anything you want to get off your chest?
I have
We
one.
knew she had one. Miss E. coli.
Yeah.
Dingleberry shit.
I'm calling you
You.
BK.
Have dingleberries in your balloon knot. Stay the fuck out of my DMs. Really, just stay the fuck out of my DMs altogether.
So how you gonna know? You gonna
I
ask
don't
them,
want to know.
what's your restroom like? Like you gonna what?
Yes, because a man that don't
Turn
clean his
around.
restroom is a man that don't clean his ass.
Oh, man.
I like that one.
Scott shit in showers, fellas. Shit, then shower.
Yeah, please.
You don't just wipe.
And please wipe. No, wipe
wet
after
wipe.
you shit and then go in the shower. Because I saw something on Twitter the other day that said that after he take a shit, he just go into the shower. And that disturbed me that there's people out there that think like that. So if you think like that, you need to go back to wherever you came from. You savage
My
you.
drain always stopped up.
Oh, shit.
My drain always stopped up.
Can't be foggy and stanky. This bitch.
Goddamn, you always stop my drain up. Shit, what are you doing? You ain't that damn hair.
Literally. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh shit.
never even thought about
I don't know
that.
what the hell's going on, man.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry.
how did we get here?
Gotta,
Thank you for that PSA.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
anything,
that.
anything you gotta say, Marcy?
Y'all-
No. Just leave me alone if you have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Please, thanks.
Thanks.
That's important. Or a wife.
If you owe me money, just
Hey,
pay
married
me back.
niggas be bold, huh?
They are really bold, and it's actually quite
Shout out to them bold ass
scary.
married niggas out there. Shout out to y'all. Keep
Especially
What
doing
up,
that.
boy?
Davenports, y'all.
Oh, yeah, but they pay rent.
Y'all be at that before?
You heard what she said? But they pay rent.
Who said that?
Marcy Project.
That was a ghost. Y'all got a haunted truck.
All right, let's get to these questions.
Okay, before we get started,
Oh yeah, my bad.
let's get your name, or you know your name. We'll say your name again, and your age. Well, not your age, but your date, your status, and your sign. Going right to left.
And we leaning in yada.
Wait,
They
which
don't know
way is
about it.
right? We gotta
Dulce.
You, Dulce.
Clockwise, kind of clockwise.
Go Dulce.
So, my name is Dulce. I am a Taurus, and I am single, and kind of ready to mingle, but not really. So you just gotta come correct.
What makes you not ready? What makes you not ready to mingle?
I just got a lot going on. I'm trying to focus on a lot of other things, and I cannot entirely give myself to a relationship, but I would like to eventually get there. So if
I can't wait till one of our guests come on the show and just be honest. But like, I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. I'm like, why? Because I'm thotting, nigga. That's why. Like, just tell the truth.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Tell the
One
truth.
nigga, and he just
keep giving it up. I'm getting this money.
Hey, right off edge, bro.
Like, yeah, okay, my bad.
I'm not thotting though, but I'm
just not
thotting.
ready.
If
I've
I
got a
was-
business acquisitions
listen.
going on.
Listen, sweetie, if I was thotting, I would say it. I'm not thotting. I'm really not. I'm chilling. I'm focusing on my career and a lot of other things.
That's what I'm talking about.
But,
That's honesty right there.
but no, that's really what it is. If I was out here in these
You
streets,
know what I'm
would I say it?
She was dying and bopping back in.
I don't give a damn. So, but yeah, I'm doing me.
All right, go ahead, Britannica.
Botanical Gardens.
Dr. B, what up, B?
Isn't that a place?
I'm Brittany.
Oh yeah, Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany. Thank you. I'm a Sagittarius. And what was we supposed to say?
Are you single? Are you in a
I'm
relationship?
single.
Are you married?
Yeah, I'm single.
Do you have your
black?
hoes?
I got hoes.
Hey.
I got hoes.
Go
ahead, clap your hands there.
Different area code. Area
Cool. It was 713 404 386 92801.
I'm right.
Did you add 346 yet?
Oh, what's 346? Oh yeah, we got 346 now.
Yeah.
Who got
Man, I forgot about that. We got what, 4 fucking area code?
I think we do.
God damn.
I thought people with 346 had cricket phones.
I did too.
You got one?
I did.
Nigga, you got a cricket! Nigga, you know I got Verizon, nigga. What you talking about?
346.
Cricket, nigga.
You got a Metro phone? Track phone.
I was like, church.
Track phone.
B, are you actively? Did you say that? Are you single, actively dating?
I said I'm
or no?
single.
She's single.
Single, ready to mingle or no?
Yeah.
She wasn't too sure about that.
You sound a little hesitant in your voice, friend.
Messy.
Right.
That's what we do all the time.
Drink a little bit more truth serum.
No, I can't drink this. This is a whole. This needs some coke, something.
Girl, just sip it slow. Sip it slow.
I
told you that. That
I'm
old
in the
man
middle.
You in the
Like,
In the middle.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Just not ready.
Seems
Like, no, sing like you're ready. No, that R. Kelly, no.
Mute R. Kelly!
I was playing that shit the other night real loud. I was like, oh shit, he left.
Hey,
We can't
that shit, that's
No, we don't sing like you're Linda.
Lenzo.
No, Lindsay.
People
Lindsay.
do call me that shit though.
I like Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Yes,
You wanna make what you be?
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Your go ahead and give us your sign.
I am a Virgo.
Be up.
I
She's breaking
am.
down everything as we say right now. She's breaking everything down.
Yeah.
We do. It's a problem. I'm single. currently doing slight mingles.
Dabbling dickery.
She dabbling in
Then
that.
Oh, she dabbling?
In that
Oh, you
deep
digging with
throat
double dabbling, huh? Oh, okay.
I'm currently mingling-ish.
Okay.
You know, enjoying this single life at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
I
a
like it.
blessing.
Say that's a blessing.
And last one.
I'm Marcy,
She was singing what she.
but my friends call me Mom. You heard. I'm a Cancer, and I'm single with no hoes. Such a sad day in America. Absolutely no hoes.
None.
None.
Zero.
Not a one.
Hodeless.
Well,
Not
this
nary.
one, but-
Watch out for the lightning strike.
Hey, where is it? I don't have any hoes.
Now be careful. No.
Don't hit me
So
now.
don't have any. Okay.
I mean, I just have like
I
one
think,
list.
I think all four of you lying.
No,
but-
seriously. If you
I
look
said
at my
I was
website,
dabbling in my mingle
I
shit.
don't
I
have
was in the
any
middle.
hoes. Like, I just don't have.
I listened to the last show. One of y'all said y'all went on a date with a man.
That was her.
That was
How was that?
God damn it!
I went on the date with a man.
One of y'all said, I went on a date. I was like, oh, wait a man. I was laughing like that. So one of y'all came on my goddamn show and decided to tell a damn fib.
So how was tell us that experience? How was that?
I didn't say
Was it
that
good?
I don't date. Yeah,
Will it be a date 2?
No.
Okay.
Damn.
How you answer for her?
I don't know what she talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
I don't remember what that particular date, which
So
date
many,
that
huh?
was. I've been on several dates with several different men. Because I'm starting to look at dating now as just me just going and talking and having conversation. So I'll accept a date, not from anybody, but just if you come correct, I might see what's up.
So if
but
it's
you
a brother,
have to actually look good.
it's gonna be a brother in my inbox after this. He like, hey, what's up with Lindsay?
It's
What's up with
probably-
Marcy?
it probably
What's up with
will.
Britannica?
It probably-
One of them gonna holler at me. So how is coming correct? Coming to one of you
not
like,
going through a third party.
Just come straight to my DM.
wait. Okay, so they gonna want
That's
like
the first step, I guess.
So I hope you fellas listening right now.
Just be yourself. Don't try
Straightforward.
too hard.
yourself.
Bro, what the fuck?
You didn't remember that movie?
No. What movie? Like, what the fuck? Like, don't try too hard. Like,
you
if
see
you
a Disney Channel
yeah,
something?
bro. Like, what the fuck?
Edit that
Get
shit
some
out.
more yak.
She said
Some more yak.
she needs some more yak?
No, I don't. I'm perfect.
She don't need no more yak.
I just think that guys, like, especially
That's
if
the
they
bottom,
listen to our podcast, they think that we're like something, you know? And then, not something, but you know, they think that we're like something that we're not. And then they try so hard.
Right.
Just be yourself. You don't have to, like, be extra.
Do you think your podcast is affecting your dating life?
It's definitely affecting
It
mine
has.
for sure.
In a good way or
In a
I've
fucking
had
bad
somebody
way.
in
tell
a bad
me.
way? Wow.
Yeah, I've had somebody tell me that they don't want to be a subject for an episode or a topic on the podcast.
It ain't affect mine.
And I was like,
It's affecting
shit.
mine. They think I have hoes.
I have been told that I'm a player, and I'm trying to figure out where that even come from. Because I am not
So
even
you
close
playing
to-
niggas? What you mean?
I don't play people because I don't want to get played. I believe in treating others how you want to be treated.
That makes sense.
So I'm not a player at all. I'm single and I talk to different people. So
And
but
that's
I'm always
acceptable.
Right,
honest.
of course.
That's cool.
I think that's expected of me.
That's cool.
You just think I have a bunch of guys.
You get your feelings involved. That's on you, boo.
I get left on red all the time. Let's be clear.
Damn.
I don't.
All the time.
Please.
Boys, I ain't leaving you in red, man.
They like,
See, I get left on scene.
it's the same
Damn,
thing.
IG.
I get that they say something and then the user has deleted their message.
Oh yeah, I've gotten that.
Somebody say, the hoop earrings say player.
Earrings.
Somebody got on hoop earrings. Who got on hoop earrings?
Oh no, who got
Those
on
hoop earrings?
You got on hoop earrings.
Y'all got on hoop.
I was like, we both got on.
That ain't me.
That ain't me.
His name is Marquez Keys.
Oh, I don't know. Can't do it.
I don't know anybody.
He said, them hoop earrings say player.
Could be a nice
Right.
name, right?
Be a love connection going on right
Out
now.
here, Brittany.
No, that's you. You got hoops. Yours is bigger than mine.
You know what
Hat
that
or no
name
hat?
was? The bigger the hoop, the bigger
Which one you talking about? Hat or no hat?
the bigger the holy
look at you.
praise is what it
Egging
is.
it on. Egging it
got
on.
black hair, glasses or no glasses.
All right, let's get to these questions. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, you think he wants you to scream player? Yeah, you a player. She a player.
All right, that's what it is. All right. I'd like to start with a true or false question.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
ready for it? All right.
No.
They had their own show on our show.
Yeah.
Over there having their own show on
All right,
our
here we
show.
go. When it comes to
Listen!
when it comes to relationships, this is true or false.
Okay.
When it comes to relationships, don't waste your time chasing things that will never be beneficial to your future. True or false? Listen up.
I'm gonna say false.
When it comes to relationships, don't waste your time chasing things that will never be beneficial to your future.
I'm gonna say false.
False. How do you know?
Because sometimes you just want to have a little fun.
Well, we weren't taking
I know this shit ain't gonna benefit me, but I damn sure want to have a fun.
That's true.
That is true.
You want to fuck
That's
about?
true.
You wasted all the time in the world, but we're gonna have fun.
But I don't think that's
Like,
a
get
waste.
somebody.
But
I don't
is
think
it
that's a
waste?
waste.
I don't
It's not,
think.
yeah.
I don't think any interaction is a waste.
I think it's just.
Well, I get what
I
you're
think
saying.
so.
I
I'm
get
like
what you're
trying to
saying.
think about it, but
I
I
get
don't
what
think
you're saying.
so. Not if you find the lesson in it or the positive in it or the reason why or something, because there's always a reason that somebody crossed your path.
And then, I mean, it's just sometimes where, you get lonely. Fuck it, I'm calling you.
About to go bust this thing down right here.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I just want your dick.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, like that.
Wait a minute.
Wanna be
I am a human being. I am not just a penis.
So everybody has benefits to each other.
Yeah.
It's always a give and take relationship with anybody that you meet. Not always, but for the most part. When you get older of age,
Absolutely.
you find out that it's a give and take thing. Like someone has something to offer that you want. Someone has something to offer that, that's it. All right?
It depends on that stage of life that you're in.
Right.
So like you may be at the stage like I don't give a damn what they offer. I want the offering to be offered. You know what I mean? Like the main offering. I want the main. I want the motherfucker to give me the main offering. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't care what you're doing when you're doing it, but it's gonna do me when I'm ready to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know what it is. You ain't never had that. You ain't never had that type of situation. Like,
David, David, how old are you?
I'm one step away from 40.
And age.
Okay, that makes sense. I hear around that time y'all get wild.
What? Right, I'm slowing down.
You okay?
I will punch you in the face on the show.
okay.
On the show, sweet Jesus.
Only because I'm your friend.
All right, let's go. So everybody said what?
Everybody say,
false.
Sometimes you got. So y'all agree with what I was saying? Like sometimes you just.
Yeah.
You gotta get what you get. But then but as you grow older, mature, you move past that phase. It depends on what phase you're on that type in your life. It's like everybody may be on a different phase. Like Humvee, he wants love. He wants marriage.
looking for love and all the. No, he's looking on the right?
What is wrong?
I don't know, but you can act like you want some, like you want a wife.
What's wrong with love?
Nothing wrong with love. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with it.
Love is beautiful.
It is amazing. All right.
Marquis said, never settle, man. Because the minute you do, you start looking.
See, we knew you was a player when you said the hoop earrings in his tooth.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right through your
as soon as you get a gal, all the ones that like you come out the
out of the blue.
Like,
Why is that?
why you tell me this shit 17 hours
But
ago?
why? Why? It's the same for niggas. As soon as I get a nigga, y'all just want to pop out like fucking
They be bold as hell.
cockroaches.
Just come out of nowhere.
Cockroach is good. They get high good.
What?
So
What?
Wait,
No, pop out like cockroaches.
No, he said they hide real good.
cockroaches. Them flying.
the fly ones.
Mama!
Come get you.
Let me tell you something. I will pass.
The good man.
That must be laying right in your head while you down.
I thought about that too.
He gonna lay-
Because I'm like, if I see one, I'm gonna pass out, and then I pass out. It's just my luck.
He
It's
gonna
gonna
lay right in your
be
damn
lit.
head. Let me give a CPR.
Oh, it's a well.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
Because he brought it up.
Sorry.
I ain't bring it up.
We tell
You
you
said cockroaches hide well, and then we
Sorry.
went
Give Britannica out the truck. Yeah.
We keep going, man.
I like
We keep going.
Britannica.
We asked this in there. I was waiting on an answer from everybody. What's the difference between you as a friend versus you as a girlfriend?
Oh yeah, I did let it marinate.
Did you guys let it marinate? Okay. Give it. Can we take it out the oven? Come on.
What do we say?
What did we say?
Who wants to go first?
What's the difference between you as a friend versus you as a girlfriend?
Me as a friend to a man versus me as a girlfriend to a
There you
man,
go.
or just me as a friend in general?
Oh, God.
Damn,
See,
you made it
women
difficult.
right.
Hell.
I'm sorry, I tend to go deeper with my question.
Because there's two different types.
Right. There's a friend you.
and then there's a girlfriend.
There's a girlfriend you.
Okay, I think for me, let's see. It's still sizzling.
So I'm the guy friend that's calling you as a friend.
Okay, so
No sexual relations?
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, you don't want
Y'all putting that in
You
there.
don't
Oh,
want
so y'all just fucking friends then, huh?
That's the reality though, because
Right there.
nope. For me, what
hell
I
no.
can say is I probably have one guy friend that I'm not, that I have never, you know, I don't really have any guy friends that
But the
I.
rest
Why
you
not?
did, though, huh?
I do.
Why not? Because it starts out as a fling, and then it's like, nah.
So you're
let's just
better
be
off
friends.
as friends.
Yeah, and not even that we even made it to a relationship, but it's just like, you know, we just cool as friends or whatever.
But not
So I mean,
not all the time though, cause
Not
Right.
all the time, but for me, that's just how it is for me. So
I know, I think Marcy got probably the most.
I got more guy
My
friends than I have girlfriends.
yeah.
I've never fucked any. If you're my friend, like you, I look at you like my brother. Like
okay.
I'm
That's
not
it.
about to fuck you because that's
Okay.
disgusting. I don't fuck my brothers.
I also don't have
You
many
family.
guy friends.
Okay.
And
have,
if I
like,
called
a
you a
good
guy
chunk.
friend, I don't find you attractive at all.
Damn.
At all.
Friend zoned. Ugly nigga.
Not,
Friends
not,
on,
and
right.
not, no, like my guy friends, some of them are cute, but like I would never know because I know too much about you, and I would.
I mean,
never,
that's
I wouldn't
what you
even-
want, though, right?
Yeah, but I
Because
mean,
like when you're in a relationship, they want your best. You got my best friend,
yeah,
right?
but
Don't they say
like
that?
if I called you my brother and I'm willing to like go to war for you, like I'm not. It's a different type of loyalty.
I get
Yeah.
You know what I
get
mean?
you.
Like I'm not about to try to fuck somebody that I look at
It's the same loyalty, but without sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I believe it's possible.
That's great. I like that.
So it is a possibility to have what is it, the platonic
Platonic,
relationship?
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
long
Platonic
as,
friendship.
but I
Come
feel
on,
like
man,
as
you
long
ain't
as you're
got
not
that word.
attracted to them, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Because once you become attracted to them,
Throws it all out
and
the
then you have that friendship, and it's just that's when it can turn into too much. So I feel like as long as you're not attracted to that person, yeah, they can be friends. It can have that what is it, platonic?
Platonic.
Have y'all ever found yourself becoming attractive to someone that at first you did not have
Yes.
no somewhat attraction to at all?
Yes.
Like this nigga's butt ugly. But all of a sudden he do.
Well, not butt ugly, because
Well,
I
he ain't-
feel
he
like
ain't
that's a
cute at all.
miracle transformation to happen. If you go
You gotta
from
do
butt
some
ugly
Lil
to
type
I want to
shit.
fuck you.
Oh, it's a miracle with money.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
well,
then enough
I
said.
don't
So
know.
Right. For real.
I
enough
see
said.
some
It is.
ugly rich men that I don't think I would ever like if Flavor Flav came.
Oh,
no,
Please.
no.
He looks like a cockroach.
No, he
Not much
looked
more
like
you can
he's
do with a
like
cockroach.
he looks
But like
wrinkled
Lil
and burnt.
Wayne, I probably would.
He looks like a cockroach.
He
He
looks
does.
like
See,
a
well, I haven't seen him lately. What is
Who'd
he
y'all
called?
take Wayne? Who'd y'all take Wayne?
Flavor
Flavor
Flav.
Flav.
Wayne. I like to die for 5,000. I'm dying, bitch.
No, wow.
I didn't even make that an option. She said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna kill it."
Turn the AC on 65.
Then
I'm
shoot
about
the
to die. Because Lil Wayne looked like a piranha.
Oh,
And Flavor Flav looked like a roach. And there's absolutely nothing.
Y'all ain't shit.
yeah,
Flavor
man.
Flav look like a
It's
burnt.
the
That's the
funeral.
cancer in me, though. Because I can't.
I mean, it's alright. It's alright. It's kind of like a mixtape to me.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I just got a mental picture.
Oh, funeral?
Yeah.
It's like,
And then he got tattoos on.
Did everybody answer that?
so
The
you take
difference between a friend and a
So
girlfriend.
you take Flavor.
Die. Death.
Come on, man, you gotta pick one.
Can't die.
You can't die.
Can't die.
I ate a tree.
Okay,
Eat
go
a
ahead,
ginger.
Lindsay. Which one you taking, Lindsay? Flavor or Wizzy? F baby. Please say the baby.
I give you my watch necklace.
This gonna sound so trifling. I'm gonna take Lil Weezy
I don't know why it's on the
Why
strike.
is it
because he got more money.
Who you
and
taking?
I'm gonna have to deal with
Flavor
some.
Flav got bread, bro.
I know, but
Don't Flavor
if
have
I'm gonna have to
You
deal
take
with
a-
you, I can.
Stale cigarettes is all.
Y'all retarded,
He
man.
does look
Yeah.
like his breath smell like plaque.
Newport
Ooh.
Flavor look like a burnt biscuit.
Both of them, shit. Why you playing?
Newport
Cause don't
and,
Lil Wayne have a grill?
He got permanent.
Got a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like
I
a
know his
piranha.
teeth.
And he got like 4 dreads.
Who? Oh,
One.
Somebody
it's
wants
just
to go
all
on the show.
nasty.
Marquise said y'all should come on our show.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we need to link up. Yeah.
Frank Pomo.
Hey, inbox us, keys. We got you, bro. Inbox us. I don't know if you're talking to us or the socialites.
Probably talking to themselves.
Probably
It's
talking to
all
us.
They're
good.
probably talking to themselves. Probably talking to
They're not talking to us. We
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
okay.
You guys didn't finish answering the question. It's just one person to answer.
Yeah.
What?
We need the
Okay,
rest of y'all
wait.
The difference.
Come on, Britannica.
between- Go ahead, Britannica.
Wait, what?
Lil Wayne.
Oh,
Oh,
Wayne.
wait, was it
No,
Lil Wayne?
what's the
Oh,
difference
Lil
between you
Wayne?
as a friend
I
versus...
wanted to ask my question first.
Oh.
Wayne or Flavor?
Wayne.
Okay, go ahead.
Wayne, definitely
That's
Wayne.
what that's my
I had a crush
And she
on
just
Wayne
go
when I
commit.
was
She
younger.
could just commit suicide for no apparent reason.
I was like,
off
Wayne.
the
Was, I
legs,
mean,
baby.
Flavor
Pick
had
one.
burnt biscuit.
Marcy, pick one.
Plastic
It looked
bag
like-
over
it-
my
it-
head.
it-
Real
it-
tight.
Terrible.
I would.
She is...
I guess Lil Wayne because he got the most money.
Okay.
And we
Go
can
ahead.
relate.
Did you
on
see him
it.
on, whatchamacallit?
I did.
Oh,
Yes!
The Masked Singer?
Oh, that was.
That nigga
I
look
heard.
horrible.
See what I mean?
Shit.
I saw him on Skip and Shannon.
Looking like a
Okay.
corpse.
All right, look.
He
Look
like
like
The
he
Crips.
He need to get rid of that. I don't know what that is on his head.
his
bleached
full
the shit.
dreads. He got they're combined.
That's not right.
Oh.
That ain't right.
Like, he should.
That
They don't
ain't
look
right.
like.
I'm like, damn, why did I fuck him?
Never.
Next question. Let me keep going. If you're not sexually satisfied in a relationship, will it last?
No.
If you're not sexually satisfied in a relationship, will it last?
No. I will cheat on
That
you.
was in unison.
I will cheat on you. Ooh. I have done it before.
Y'all need to come out with an R&B album.
Don't want to do it again. No. But if I have to, I'll do it some more. Hey, I can cheat. Hey.
Hey,
I'ma cheat.
So that boy say looking like an unwrapped mummy.
So all of y'all are
God damn, man, they fucked up for that one, bro.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
Somebody Wayne did look like an unwrapped mummy.
Damn.
Horrible, man.
And I will leave you.
That's
and
what
your
that's what I'm
mama
hearing.
ass.
I'm like, damn. So
Yeah.
all you guys are saying y'all cheaters.
Yeah, no, I'm
Wait,
not a
that's
cheater.
the old me.
Because I'm not a cheater because I've never cheated before in my
But
life.
you
Okay,
would
so your
cheat.
man not pleasing you. You gonna tell him,
Not
look,
pleasing me, and
No,
I've already
there's a way
talked
to
to you
teach
about
you.
it. Really, I'm not
What's
even
the
gonna
way to
cheat.
teach?
Brittany's the only one that's having a real civilized answer.
Thank
It's
you,
a
B.
way to teach you.
Thank you,
I
B.
said no. I was
Thank you
like,
for talking.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying you can teach somebody how to.
Eat your pussy.
Yeah.
Now, was you Christian or something? You can't say that all the time.
No, like-
say eat the pussy.
No,
Say
I'm
it.
just saying.
Say it,
Like,
Brittany.
I was finna
Say
say
eat.
something else.
The pussy. Say it.
Fuck you.
Say Brittany. Let me hear you. Say eat. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. She about to bust me upside the head.
So it's a
She
way
like-
to teach
She
what?
like Yolanda
It's a
Adams.
way to teach somebody to sexually please.
Please you, right,
But
right.
what if you teach
but what
them and
if
they
you-
still
then
can't
they
get
still
it?
get it?
Then
We gotta go.
What if
Then
they
that's when
still
you
live?
move.
That's when you
That's
cheat.
when you cheat.
Why not just leave the situation? Why you gotta cheat?
But I'm trying to give you a chance.
Yeah, what if they're a really great person,
I'm
but
talking
they keep licking the cooch like catnip?
I thought she was gonna go there.
Oh, she tapping her head. Come on.
Right, like,
Come on, boy. Come on. Like, God damn, is that bad?
Like, you know how like the cat drinks
I
the
don't
milk?
know how cats
Y'all know how Shakira
lap.
did like.
I don't know how they lap.
That's what. You just gotta.
But all women don't like that shit. All women don't like that.
Don't. I don't think any women should like that.
Yeah, gross.
If
A lot of
you're
laughing
over the
going
age
on.
of 21, like what the fuck? You should know what.
Should rephrase
Do
that.
that shit I did.
I cheated before
Get your
I
ass
could
up here.
communicate. You said what, Marcy?
I cheated before I could communicate. Before I knew what I wanted.
Right.
You know?
That was at a young age, right?
Yeah, I was like
Okay,
28
Okay.
before.
Okay. So now you could
Now I
say
feel like
something.
I can communicate.
So if you like him enough, you're willing to communicate with him and do such things that maybe that it can enhance your sexual
Yeah.
experience together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I feel like
Okay.
we need to do something like watch some after I tell you.
We can
That
watch
don't work. We can watch something. We
Twitter
can add in some
porn.
shit.
Hey,
Something.
dick.
You gotta
Twitter
figure
porn.
something out. Cause I like you. I like you enough to want to make this work.
Right.
Now, if it's continuously awful, maybe we need to go seek a sex therapist or something.
You would go to a sex therapist?
I mean,
Oh,
if I
yeah,
fuck with the nigga and I like
Mary Jo
him,
Rapini. Shout out to Mary Jo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she ain't a sex therapist. You're a relationship
7
therapist.
years.
no.
Psychotherapist.
I don't think I
So
would.
she deals with sex.
I would laugh.
If you love
Yeah.
somebody and that's the only thing they missing is not, you know,
Is that thing?
is that one thing, I feel like you can figure something out.
Yeah, dildo.
Oh no.
Bring toys to the bedroom.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's important.
That's always important.
That's always important.
Very much so.
But I believe it's up to a woman to also know her body. She has to.
This is true.
She has to know her body. Meaning, a lot of women don't masturbate, but then I've met some women that say they don't masturbate. So if you don't masturbate, how do you expect a man to know how to take care of your body if you don't take care of your own body and know what you like?
I know
what
what
I
I
like.
like.
You don't think that's not? You don't think that's true?
I've always said that getting to know yourself is very important. You know how you come. Like some women don't realize that they come from clitoral stimulation. Some women don't realize that they come from vaginal stimulation. There's a difference between the two. There's a difference between orgasms. You
Long as
gotta
that
know
pussy
where
clean.
your G spot is, how to get there. So there's so many different things that stops people from getting like having really good orgasms. Let me
Right.
tell you something. And I'm not afraid to talk about sex or anything like that.
Clearly.
If a man isn't doing what he needs to do, I know I always got myself. So I'm never in a tizzy
The wand.
over, and I don't even use my wand. I don't have to buy nothing because I have a shower head. Listen, I've been knowing about the shower head since for decades. So,
Fill me in.
I don't know.
The shower head. Okay, ladies. So listen, let me give you a quick.
Oh, the shower head.
Your shower head. If you don't know, you don't have to go buy no vibrator or anything like this. You get your shower head that shoots water out straight, just straight like that.
Stream.
You like a stream. Open up the lips or wherever your clit, however it sits, and you put that pressure on your clit. Okay. Up.
Continue.
And you let the pressure from the water, you just put the water on your clit. When I say the orgasm that you will experience is absolutely wonderful, okay? Many a day and night
so uncomfortable.
have I felt amazing.
Sex ed with dulce.
Sex ed with dulce. Okay, ladies? So, please go check it out, see how it feels. Let me know. Hit me up, Panama.gold. Tell me how you doing.
Let dulce know.
Say thank you because I saved your life.
Oh my God.
Shit, man.
Sex ed with dulce.
Maybe I'll try that.
I'm going to write a book.
Once
I'm in school I'm about to be in school for family and marriage counseling. Ooh,
Okay.
So eventually I want to look into sex therapy and all of that good
You know what
stuff.
I'm saying? Because yeah.
Once I want to get the medical stuff behind, I really want to educate people on sex and how to really achieve wonderful orgasm.
And make that
and
Slow
stay
blood
safe
sex?
and make that money. So y'all look out for me.
sex ed
That's
with
what's up.
dulce.
Got that wascally
And we'll
wand.
have Dr.
Oh yes,
Dulce.
speaking into existence.
Dulce on the truckcast.
Come on,
Yes.
speaking it to give you some knowledge.
That's
Dr.
what I'm
Dulce.
talking. Dr. Dulce on the truckcast.
Gonzalez.
Now we have to address this. Shout out to Social Complex. We have to talk about, can you date a person with a child? And who said no? Oh, go ahead.
Dude said, she a vet. I can smell her hands from here.
You know something?
Dude.
Who is this?
Marquise Keys.
What up, man?
Marquise,
We gotta
I'm
get them on,
going to
yo.
find you, and I'm just going to block you off
He's
straight
going
to that
on,
comment
yeah.
alone.
We finna have him on the
Get
show.
blocked. You just don't get
He
blocked.
going out, bro. He going
Oh,
out.
and I would also like to say that vaginas should smell like vaginas. If it smells like anything but, you need to go get that checked out.
That pussy didn't smell like water.
Hey, I agree with that,
Because
though.
you should
That pussy.
practice.
I say, that pussy
That
smell like water.
Say, damn, bitch, your
Why it sound like that?
pussy.
It sounded
With your
wet
pussy.
when he said
That pussy smell like water.
Sound like you just dropped it.
Good, that pussy smell like water.
why?
That's how he say it.
Hey, fill my cup up.
Lord have mercy.
That's how
can't
he
even-
said. That pussy smell like water.
Oh my God.
Hey, man.
I just.
Sorry, y'all. We went doing.
Hey, shout out to the Socialites. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Talking some real shit.
They talking real shit.
Me too.
Who's gonna address the social complex?
Well,
Social P.
Then we.
B spoke. What
I
up?
said I would date a man with kids.
Mhm.
I think I'm the only one who.
So who was the one that said?
My exact words were absolutely the fuck not. That's what I
Wow.
said. And I said that simply because I'm probably a little bit bitter,
Yes.
you know, but from a past relationship. But I've also realized that, yes, I am selfish, and that is okay. I do not want to.
I totally agree. That is
I do not
It's okay.
want to have someone prioritize a child that is not mine over me.
Makes
Now, I do understand that I am not your top priority in your life. That I should not be. God should be your top priority if you're dating me. But
Okay.
if you have kids, that's also a priority, and they will always come first, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
But I also have the option of saying no to that I don't want that. I dealt with that, and I realized that because that person did not know how to handle a relationship and children, that I don't want to take the risk of having to find out if that's something that another person can do. So I just rather date somebody that does not have the obligation of children.
Right.
And when I do, and I'm not really selfish, because when I do decide to have kids with somebody, I understand that there's a point in time where our kids might come first.
Right.
Now, in a relationship, the parents' relationship should come first, and then the kids, because you can't have a happy household if the two adults are not happy. I feel like it should be you making your spouse happy, so that y'all can be good for your children. Children can sense when parents are not well. So that's another story for another day.
Okay.
But as far as me dating men with kids right now, the mental space that I'm in is a no. Now maybe when I get a little bit older,
that's what I'm finna
and
say,
if I'm not, then that will change, because of course now I'm in a different space.
You're more desperate.
But you know something? Quiet as it's kept.
Britannica.
Quiet as it's
You agree?
kept.
As you get older.
No, because I still don't want to date nobody with kids.
Is that because y'all don't have kids, right?
No.
I do. I'm a MILF.
Milky over here.
And she
You have a
bad
male
too.
stripper, what?
I'm a MILF.
Oh, okay, so you have kids.
Kid.
So you don't want to date a man with kids, or you
I
will?
prefer not to date a man with a child younger than 4.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what's your reason? Say that.
So I might be the only one out there that's gonna admit it, because a lot of bitches and niggas won't admit it. But I have a baby daddy, and he dabbled back and forth when we split up. He still dabbles. Tries to dabble. He doesn't succeed. But I know how it goes, and I guess that me being a baby mama and me dealing with a guy that had has a baby mama, he went back and forth. Me having a lot of guy friends, knowing that they go back, I just don't want to deal with that. I feel like the younger the kid, the easier it is for them to go back, because they always be like, I want my family back when the baby mama move on. Then there's some was like, oh hell no, like we broke up, I'm done with that bitch. There's some, very rare, but if a guy has a kid the same age as my daughter, she's almost 8, that's cool. 5 and up. But anything younger than 4, I can't. Now, if you're the man of my dreams and you come up with a 4-year-old, we can make some things work. But a newborn, nah.
Hell no.
We can't.
They more than
Even if
likely go
he's
back.
not into it, she's gonna be so. I don't want to do a baby mama drama
Good God, no.
at all.
There it is.
So
Yeah. So you have all of those different situations, and there's so much gray area with it. Sometimes the heart is still there, or sometimes it's just this is all they've known for a long time. But I think one thing that I always felt was, I'm like this side person, like I come second. So we're going here, we're having this family thing, and I'm sitting here just like, well shit, what am I, so it's that feeling that I don't want to feel that.
but is that like a you thing, or is that them? Because
Sounds like a you.
It could be a you thing, it could also be a them thing, because you should be able to handle up and know, okay, there are certain things that maybe I could invite. There's a lot to it, because if you haven't met certain people, if you haven't had the conversation, if you haven't worked to make this person feel included, then they're not going to feel included. Guys have been able to have situations where, everybody was comfortable. It takes time. It takes somebody wanting to be there. But I ain't got time to do a lot of shit.
I just don't believe in that whole like, I went because my kid has to have both parents. I don't like that. Like I didn't have my dad, so I would. The only thing that I care about my daughter is that they have the relationship.
Yeah.
Fuck us looking like we together. She know we don't fuck with each other, so
She'll be A-okay.
She'll get over it.
She good. So yeah.
Right.
Stay away.
There it is.
Fuck
I like
them kids.
I like it.
But not
not mine.
Why the TSU, but the T is in the S and U?
I've always wondered that, because I always want to say stew.
What is it, fucking Stew University?
Hey man, I'm talking about my alma mater.
Wow.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the goddamn symbol.
I think because there is a TSU,
It's STU or
and they
TSU?
couldn't steal
Texas.
the symbol. They couldn't,
Yeah.
That's why they have a
That
little
shit
case right here.
stupid to me. That
For
shit
Texas,
stupid.
Southern
That
University.
shit say stew.
I have to stop myself
Is
from
this
saying
stew?
stew sometimes.
Shout out to all my alumni out there. You know what I'm saying? They go down in a major way.
Stupid as a motherfucker. Stupid as a motherfucker.
Ooh, Tiger.
Stupid as a motherfucker. That T and the S and U in the middle. That's just my thought about that.
It was so random too. Why I said that's to you?
I said, what the fuck? TSU? What the with TSU? I was thinking like,
Man,
what the
you want to
fuck?
get out the truck?
Nah, I'm in the goddamn truck. What you gonna do?
I'll
We
get
can
you out.
fight right now, nigga.
You know I'll get you out.
I went to Lee College.
was like,
Next question.
I was like,
Next question. Hey, but I wanted to go to B2 though. I wanted to go for, but
You did?
but that was after.
Yeah.
You know.
They had a cheer team.
Really?
All right, here we go.
She's still.
Texas Southern University. Thank you, man.
Stupid. The motherfucker. Sorry.
We got all right. Never mind. Let's end it with this question right here. The question when I asked it in there, you guys were like,
Oh Lord.
is love a feeling or a choice? I want to get the woo. Y'all do the.
what?
Let me say it again. Is love a feeling or a choice? It's more live in there.
Yeah, it was. It was more.
That's why I say sometimes it's good to hit him right up in here.
Hit him right up in here.
Right. Oh.
Hit him in here.
It just blow your mind.
So they mind right on point. Make it authentic.
Hey.
So many.
So many things.
You gotta sing in unison now.
It's a feeling.
I don't know how.
No hat.
So bye. Why y'all going down when y'all know the words?
Look at me
differently, love.
Here we go.
Come on. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew.
These possessions change the love. You know what? You out of line for that. You out of line. Over there looking like Stevie Wonder instead of
Hey, Milton, take your glasses off.
Get that Did you see his eye? Oh, did his eye go the other way? No, music had him home.
Hey, shout out to music.
What?
Shout
That boy jam, man. That boy jam.
Seen it.
Oh, we gonna listen to
You think you on goddamn timeline?
Y'all know the Lil Duval version?
What's the new Duval version?
Oh, y'all gotta watch
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Did you mind? Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all gotta watch it. Watch it. Y'all go watch the Lil Duval version.
Did you hear the
of
OG
that song.
Genesis? The OT Genesis of Keisha Cole?
Oh, the crib, the cuz or whatever. Yeah.
No, that shit was
Sounds
good.
like a retard.
I used to think that
Hey, that song's still hard. Keisha Cole song is still hard.
It's a great song.
So instead of answering with a musical, is love a feeling?
Because we showed
Right.
I
Is
answered
love a feeling or a choice out there?
It's a
You guys
feeling.
answer.
feelings. It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
I think it's a choice.
How?
I think it's a choice.
It can be both, but it's more so a feeling.
It's more so a feeling.
Definitely think it's a feeling.
It's a feeling. Like,
Yes, you
like
can-
what she said,
I love my
choose
child.
her child. You know,
And it's not a choice. It's a feeling.
Right.
And so, I didn't choose to love her.
No, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did because are there not deadbeat mothers out there in this world?
There is, but I mean, there's still a part. Something in them loves them.
Absolutely.
Something small, very small.
Yeah, but you know,
There
but
be some
they're choosing.
Love that kid
They're
enough
choosing
to keep
crack,
it.
cocaine, pot, whatever they're choosing over their
But
child.
she
You all right?
loved it
She
enough
can't-
to
yeah.
deliver. Because
This
she
is my
could-
goddamn show. What I said.
She could have aborted it.
Y'all know the lady and the man, the mama and the daddy, the white mama and the daddy.
Why you have to? Why you have to specify?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because they just gave them how many?
Oh, like 48 hours.
48 hours
to go find the
to
kid.
produce their two children.
fucking
Now
kid
you
didn't
know
get
good and
them.
damn well them
What?
kids are
Yeah,
dead.
the
But they
wife-
gave
Oh
them
yeah, I
48
seen
They
that.
gave them 48 hours to produce their children because they've been missing for so long, and so
And they still have it. They refuse.
they
to.
still
Yeah.
haven't,
Yeah.
and they are somewhere in another city or whatever the fuck.
Living life.
But I'm pretty sure they killed them kids. That ain't no love.
But I think it's a chemical imbalance. Killers. It's a chemical imbalance.
And
But
there's also
I
a
did not
choice.
choose.
So I'm choosing to whack out my kids.
Well, I guess maybe there's different types of love.
There's
also,
different
though.
types
Yeah.
of love. Because
Because
the love
the
I
love
give my
that you have for
daughters
your-
is
yeah,
not
the
the
love-
same that I give.
That's
my man.
unconditional love.
Yeah, that's
Right.
I believe there's
unconditional
like we're getting means mixed up. Like me and Humvee here talking about there's unconditional love, and me personally, I believe there's conditioned love.
love.
Right.
Like you can condition somebody to love you, meaning when I begin to date my significant other, my girlfriend,
Right.
I conditioned her to fall in love with me by being nice, doing the
Right.
things that I've done, being a parent boyfriend. You know, I've conditioned her to fall in love with me.
Right.
she loves her children unconditionally.
Right. There's
no matter what
there's no
do.
formula that you have to calculate in order to love them. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I guess I have a different view of the conditionally and unconditionally because when I think of
well, we want to hear. Good night, everybody.
I hate him. I so hate him.
Go ahead, bro.
No, but I just think for me, for conditional love, it's certain things that I ain't gonna deal with, like in a relationship. No matter how much I love you, like love sometimes isn't enough. And so if there's certain things that's happening that I need to let it go, even though I love you,
right.
And that's just the boundaries that I place, and those are, the conditions. So for me, I think that's just my viewpoint on it.
But yet still, he did certain things to condition you to even begin to love him in the first place.
Definitely.
But because the love is only conditioned, meaning part-time from what he does and how he treats you, then it can move away.
Exactly.
Like your kids, like I believe, like your love from your mother, your father, your family members who brought you here. That's something that it's unconditionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's different. I believe that's a different type of love than from your a person that's on the outside of you, outside of family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Like think about it. Like no, my mom can punch me in the face. I'm still gonna love her.
Of course.
But let my girl punch me in the face.
You know,
I'm a JJ Whitehead. I'm a little rock stone cold head.
Damn.
No, I'm not. This ain't.
But that's love at a condition and love unconditional.
Right.
And we turned the whole question around.
Right, but still, that's a choice to say I'm in love with this woman or I'm in love with this man, so I'm going to condition them to begin to love me.
So it's a choice.
Right. So that makes it a choice. You make a choice to love somebody.
Right.
What's it was choice and what else?
Feeling.
I don't know, man.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree.
I believe it's a choice.
Or do you feel hungry?
both.
Or can it be both?
It
Can
can be
a
both.
feeling
It
and
can
a
be
choice?
both. It can be both. No, it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
And it can be both. Everybody's
We all
open
like,
to their own opinion.
right, absolutely.
I think that's probably what it is that it can be both.
It's both.
You choose to feel that way.
You choose to feel.
And
And that's why I say choice.
People
why I say
saying,
choice first.
Quentin Barnes saying it's a little bit of both. My homie Jamie said, love is an action. I believe
It is an action, but we saying, is it a choice or a feeling? Fuck you talking about?
Your action is choosing to feel.
Your action is choosing to feel. I love it. All the three key terms.
feeling that ass when I get, Never mind.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And,
We went with it.
okay, and also he made a great point. I like what Vince was talking about, agape. Jamie said, also the love for a child is agape love.
Right. Unconditional.
And it's
Oh,
not
that's
the same as romantic love, which is
Right.
Eros.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah,
He taking it to dang on
Yeah,
English.
that's
Jesus.
really.
Feel English.
I mean,
More
that's
for,
real.
more for spiritual side.
That's more. Is that what it is?
Yeah, because agape is unconditional and what he said.
That commercial about that during the Super Bowl.
They did?
Yeah.
I feel that part of English.
Okay.
That
Gotcha.
was a New York Times commercial, something like that. Yeah.
I didn't see
During the
another
Super
commercial
Bowl.
doing this.
Yeah, because I know what you was doing.
I wanna feel the love. Ain't that a song?
Probably.
Socialites!
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Go ahead and put your information out there.
We're only three of y'all, because one of y'all didn't even talk.
It's four of us.
Why are you so
You
childish?
can follow us at
Goddamn.
Okay. About Socialitez Podcast with a Z. Is that how it goes? We don't really do this part, so we don't really know it.
Yeah, we're
So
you
it's
can
like
follow
the
us.
Socialites on Instagram, the Socialites Podcast on Twitter,
Okay.
and the Socialites Podcast on Facebook, and then it's Socialites at Gmail.
So yeah, the Socialitez Podcast
That's
at
at
gmail.com.
If you want to like slide in our Gmail. And
Yeah.
my Cash App is $Mars.
No, we're not going to do that.
Can we
We
have
need to make a truckcast. A truckcast.
We do.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I
Thanks.
gave you a whole idea.
5%.
Hit us on. No, we would use that money from Anchor.
What's two?
Keep going, ladies.
Oh, that's all
We're on
right.
Anchor, Spotify,
Oh yeah,
Apple Music,
all streaming
Google.
platforms
except for a SoundCloud.
yeah, no SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
We gave that
Yeah, because the Anchor, you can do both. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're about to be on YouTube soon.
Uh-oh.
Coming
Yes,
soon.
get on YouTube, ladies.
And that's about it.
I think that's
That's
it.
it.
That's
Just follow us on
it.
Instagram.
All
Tell
right,
your mama,
cool.
tell your dad.
Definitely.
Thanks.
And from our Instagram, you can find our personal pages.
Don't follow me.
Don't.
Follow all
You
of
can
them.
follow all of us.
No, I'm a blocky baby.
I'm gonna block you, baby.
You're so rude.
Marcy,
What's up?
Lizzie,
What?
B.
Hold on, I do say, homie say finish your cash app. He got you.
Oh, for real? It's $$
Hold on, I'm
MARS.
gonna put it in the comments.
Oh, can you add mine?
This is my money.
Put it in the
Oh, no, in the comments.
MARS.
MARS.
Can I hold it down?
Oh, that's good part. MARS.
MANI. Shit, if you cash it,
Right
I'm
there,
a
did I
Uber,
spell it
bitch.
right?
Mars Armani. Yes, baby.
Wow.
Cash app. Cash app, Ken got her. Ken say he got you.
Can we
cash app
Wait,
Ken?
what's his name?
Does he want to cash
What's
app
his
the rest of
Instagram
us?
name?
I don't know. I'm on Facebook.
Does he want to cash app the rest of us?
First
What
of
a
all,
night
y'all
tonight.
And if you want to cash app, no.
For real.
Shit.
Don't cash app.
What a great night with
I
the
got
socialites
you.
tonight. Thank you
No
guys so
doubt.
much for joining us, man. Hey, make sure you guys keep sending us those truck fesses at truckcast2018@gmail.com.
And please go to our YouTube page and subscribe. Look for this symbol. It's called the
Truckcast.
Truckcast. Subscribe. Send to a friend. Say, hey, these guys are funny. Tell your grandma. Tell your cousin. Tell your cousin they got a mental issue. Laugh at this. And it'll be a good job,
My
man.
God.
For real.
All
All
that.
man. All that and a bag of chips. Little dip,
I'm gonna
too.
get some-
Little dip.
What kind of dip French onion?
What?
I like Rotel.
Rotel cheese.
I never heard that.
Cheese. You never heard
Hotel?
of Rotel?
No, not
Nachos.
Rotel cheese, like in the dip form. I never
Yeah,
heard.
like you put the chips.
It's the Rotel.
But you know, we was talking about 7-layer dip the other night.
You talking about, that shit
Bombshell.
hot,
That
though.
bombshell. But that shit was good.
Oh, that is
That is good.
That shit fucked my stomach
But
up,
you
man.
know,
Glorious.
Gloria's got that good
I like
bean dip
spinach
too.
dip.
Gloria got some good dip
Their
too,
bean
though.
dip
The
is
shit
good.
dip.
Good shit dip.
The
shit
Wait a
dip.
I don't know how we got to dip. Lipson.com.
Looking at it.
Type of the truckcast, THETRUCK.
Dip on you.
CAST. You'll find everything you need to know about me on B.
I was drinking, man. I was trying to spit
My
out.
bad.
I was
I
trying
didn't
to
know.
spit all your damn
I
dash.
didn't know. Hey, subscribe to our YouTube page. Follow us on all streaming platforms, Spotify, all that good stuff, iTunes, Google Play. You know, we're everywhere. All right?
Yeah, we are.
All right. Thank you guys again.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, man, it's your main man, Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
We'll see you next time.
Peace. Last time I checked, we lay y'all.